Are you ready for the next big thing from Apple? The highly anticipated iPhone 15 Pro Max is making waves in the tech world. We've got the inside scoop on the release date and price. But that's not all. Brace yourselves, because the new design is unlike anything we've seen before. Get ready to say hello to a sleek, stunning titanium finish that's sure to turn heads. So, when can we expect to get our hands on this beauty, and how much will it set us back? Let's dive in and find out. If you're eagerly anticipating the arrival of the iPhone 15 Pro Max, then you're in for a treat. Rumor has it that the phone will have a 6.7-inch display, just like its predecessor, the iPhone 14 Pro Max. This means that you'll have plenty of real estate to work with, whether you're watching videos, scrolling through social media, or using apps. But that's not all that the iPhone 15 Pro Max has in store. According to reports, the phone will sport a brand new design that features thinner, curved bezels and a titanium chassis. This will give it a sleek, modern look that's sure to turn heads. Plus, Apple is rumored to be adding solid-state buttons that use haptic feedback, which will make them feel more like real buttons. Under the hood, the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be powered by an exclusive 3nm A17 chip, which promises lightning-fast performance. This chip will be exclusive to the Pro models, while the standard iPhone 15 will use the A16 chip that's found in the current iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. Additionally, all iPhone 15 models will feature Dynamic Island and will switch from the Lightning port to USB-C. Besides, the iPhone 15 Pro lineup will include an upgraded USB-C port that features USB 3.2 or Thunderbolt 3 transfer speeds. The Pro models will also come with more RAM, which will further boost their performance. And of course, all iPhone 15 models will offer 5G connectivity, thanks to Qualcomm's modem chip technology. As for the cameras, the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max will have the same features, with one notable exception: the telephoto lens. The Pro Max will have a more powerful telephoto lens, which will allow for better zoom capabilities. This means that if you love taking photos with your phone, the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be an excellent choice. In addition to its impressive camera capabilities, the iPhone 15 Pro Max will also boast a stunning new design that's sure to turn heads. Design of iPhone 15 Pro Max. The iPhone 15 Pro Max is set to be a game-changer in the world of smartphones, and the new design details are proof of that. Apple is expected to update the Pro models with a sleeker, thinner design, complete with a new titanium chassis that will make the phone lighter and stronger. The design will feature a Dynamic Island cutout for the camera and Face ID hardware, which is similar to the iPhone 14 Pro models. However, the bezels on the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max are expected to be even thinner, measuring in at 1.55 millimeters, which is thinner than any other smartphone on the market. The new titanium chassis is a major change from the stainless steel frame used in the previous Pro models. Titanium is known for being lightweight and strong, which means the new iPhones will be lighter than their predecessors. The material has a different finish than stainless steel, with a matte texture that won't attract fingerprints as easily. In addition to the lighter weight and unique finish, titanium is also more resistant to dents, dings, and bending. However, it may be more susceptible to scratches due to the easily damaged oxide layer. Apple is also rumored to add solid-state buttons that use haptic feedback to mimic a button press, and the A17 chip will be exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. The devices will transition from Lightning to USB-C, with the Pro lineup having an upgraded USB-C port that features USB 3.2 or Thunderbolt 3 transfer speeds. All iPhone 15 models will feature the Dynamic Island and will use the same 5G Qualcomm modem chip technology for connectivity. Speaking of connectivity and performance, there are a couple of other notable features that all iPhone 15 models will share. Among them is the A17 chip, which is expected to offer significant improvements in processing power and energy efficiency. Latest chip. The A17 chip is one of the most anticipated features of the upcoming iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. Apple's next-generation chip is expected to be built on a 3nm process, making it smaller and more powerful than the A15 and A16 chips used in the iPhone 14 models. The A17 chip is being manufactured by TSMC, which has been working on perfecting the 3nm process for some time now. The move to a smaller process is expected to result in a 10 to 15% improvement in processing performance, while also reducing power consumption by up to 30%. This means that the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max will be even faster and more energy efficient than their predecessors. One of the main advantages of the 3nm process is increased transistor density, which allows for more transistors to be packed into a smaller space. This results in a smaller chip size, which can be used to make the overall device thinner and lighter. It also provides more room for other components, such as a larger battery or additional sensors. It's worth noting that the A17 chip will only be available in the iPhone 15 Pro models in 2023. This is because the 3nm process is more expensive to manufacture, and Apple has reportedly decided to limit its use to its highest-end models. The iPhone 15 and 15 mini are expected to use the same A16 chip as the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. iPhone 15 Pro Max release date and price. Moving on to the release date and price. There are no official announcements yet. However, Apple is expected to launch the phone in the fall, with September being the likely launch month. The iPhone 15 Pro Max will be the top-end model of the iPhone 15 range and is expected to be positioned to compete against rivals like the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and Google Pixel 8. When it comes to the price of the iPhone 15 Pro Max, there are no substantial rumors yet. However, it is expected to track with the iPhone 14 Pro lineup, with the starting price of $1,099, £1,199, $1,899 Australian dollars for a base 128GB model, and a top-end price of $1,599, £1,749, $2,769 Australian dollars for a 1TB version. There have been some early rumors of a possible $100 price hike for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. However, this could be to put the US prices in line with the price hike seen in the UK and other regions for the iPhone 14 models. Analyst Jeff Pugh has predicted a price hike for the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, citing the rumored improvements that Apple is making to both models. Regardless of the final price, it is safe to say that the iPhone 15 Pro Max won't come cheap. It is expected to be a flagship phone with top-of-the-line features, so it would likely rub shoulders with the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra in terms of price, which starts at $1,199 in the US. If prices do go up, Apple will need to make a convincing case for why consumers should pay more for an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Lastly, the release of the iPhone 15 Pro Max is highly anticipated, and it is expected to be launched in the fall. While there are no substantial rumors about the price, it is expected to be in line with the iPhone 14 Pro lineup. However, there are rumors of a possible price hike, so it will be interesting to see how Apple will justify this to consumers. So, there you have it, all the latest information on the iPhone 15 Pro Max release date, price, and design. As we eagerly await the arrival of Apple's newest flagship phone, we'll be sure to keep you updated on any new developments. Don't forget to check out our channel for more videos and stay tuned for our next update on the highly anticipated iPhone 15 Pro Max.